Hello everyone, this is Scepter 37. We're back again in War Thunder Dev Server 1.69, and in front of me is the subject of this video, the Sd.Kfz 234/2, otherwise known as the Puma. The Puma is an armored car that was developed by Nazi Germany. Germany had a series of armored car in a bit of a defiance to the Treaty of Versailles back in the days, and after the invasion of Poland and Battle of France, they decided, hey, we need something. We need a better armored car than our previous design, so they produced this thing, an 8-wheeled armored car with a turret that can house various armaments. They have the 2cm version, the 20mm, the flak gun version. This is the 50mm, and then they had one with the Panzer IV short 75mm. So yeah, this is now coming in War Thunder, and it's quite a big addition because the last armored car we had was when the British were put in the game, which is like 1.55. So it took us almost 6 updates to get another armored cars, but I'm not complaining. So let's take a look at it. I kind of got it after grinding for a bit in the dev server. It's mostly upgraded, so I think we can get the most out of its automotive capabilities. But let's look at armor first, because armored car, but it's still a car. So let's see. 30mm. 30mm, not so bad for an armored car. I mean, compared to I think it's about the same as the British ones with the anti-aircraft. So 30mm most of the round. The sloped glacis here still gives it 30mm with a sloped angle. Side armor is 14.8. It's weak in general. You're not gonna survive any general hits around this area. But a good sloped shot could bounce off the front. 30mm, and this is a very slope, 70 degrees, 15mm, and this is 50mm. So anyone shoot straight at the turret, it could just bounce off. And we got a crew. It's a crew of 3. 404. What's this guy doing here? I didn't even know he was here. I don't know what he's doing there. What machine gun? Is he just gonna shoot from the back? No. Okay. Anyway, so we got 4 people, and engine, all that stuff. So it's reasonable. If someone shoots you in the side, you're not going to kill everyone, but if someone shoots you in the front, you might as well call yourself dead. So yeah, let's talk about this a little bit by bit. So it's got the 50mm KWK-39, which is actually the same weapon on the later Panzer III. The Panzer III L. It's the same 50mm. So this thing has quite a firepower. It's got speed up to 100 kilometers per hour. Well, this is arcade. Let's bring it to realistic so we can get a general. There's still 90 kilometers per hour, which I think this actually makes it the fastest vehicle in the game once this is updated. But I'm gonna have to double check on that. But this is very fast in general. And okay, what else? That's it. It's speed and firepower, and it's in rank 1. I think that's a big thing. It's rank 1, but its battle rating is 2.7, so you don't have to worry about T-17E2 spam feed again. So we got 2.7 after the Stern Panzer. It's around the same. You can it's a bit like similar to the Stug 3A, rank 1, but it's high battle rating. So yes, you will fight T-34s in this, but you will be adequately armed with the 50mm compared to the early Panzer III with a 37 and short 50. But enough of me rambling. You guys want to watch this fight, right? So let's take it out for a roll. Okay, so we're in Poland. Looks like we joined the middle of the match. So let's take our Puma and go for a roll. Now in arcade, yeah. So, but I think you can get a general sense of its performance right here. We're gonna go all the way down and around just to see how fast we can just make it. This is downhill too. So whoa. Those max speed on the stack cars is usually the max going downhill. So let's see how on cross country, let's see how fast this baby can take us. It gets kind of hard to control. There's a chance for you to turn too much. I guess I don't know what's the correct word, but there's a hoggle. Let's see how steady it is. Yeah, see, it's not that bad. And the firing speed is reasonable. Is very reasonable too. It's probably a lot easier on the road. It reminds me of a BT7 in the handling. So it's a bit harder to control on hard speed and fast speed and when you do turns, but once you get a hang of it, it's probably a knack to play with. Oh. Okay, let's get some snipings done here. Alright, got his engine.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
Yeah, very reasonable firing speed.
Got it.
Right, we can't stay here too long. Let's check out reverse speed before we get hit. Wow, okay, reverse speed is very nice. Wow. Just get out of there, huh? Yeah, okay. So this is going to be a very interesting vehicle for you guys to play around with once this comes out. Well, you know, you can go check it out on the dev server right now. I'll post a link. I'm sorry. If you don't know how to get to the dev server, I'll post a link to where you can download the dev launcher. If I find it, if I can't find it, it's just gonna be blank. Sorry, I'll just notify you in the description. But you can go on there, try it out. Oh, we failed. Oh, pity. You know what? Let's take it out for another run. This is a bit short. Okay, so we're in Ardennes. Look like we got a few players, mostly bots still, because dev server not very populated for some reason. Because you know, I figure a lot of people want to test things out, but I guess I'm in a minority. But let's take this out for a spin. We're just gonna use the Puma's extreme speed to get around A instead of going straight through the city. Because we're doing the ground version of side climbing. Yeah, I've been getting a bit into aviation lately. I mean, I know I always said I'm more of a ground force player, but it's getting a bit interesting. Okay, let's see if we can get all the way around. Looks like we can. Will this be a good place to start? Maybe. Okay, you can see all the vehicles coming up now on the mini-map. There we go.
Enemy forces have captured a zone.
I am such a terrible shot. But then again, I'm just here just demonstrating to you guys. Holy crap. Only my transmission. The man only managed to hit my transmission and nothing else. I don't know, that's pretty... It's interesting. Okay. Oh, that's okay. Now I'm a hit. Now I'm on fire. Let's move. Oh god, they're coming. So yeah, even though you have a damaged transmission and engine, it is pretty mobile. But remember, this is arcade, so in realistic, you can't do that. Damaged transmission, I mean, a dead engine transmission, you won't be able to move. But this is I think this is like, oh boy. This is like Hellcat without the gun. Well, maybe the gun. The gun's pretty powerful, but it's almost like an early German version of the Hellcat. If you want, if I could put it that way. I don't know if you would, but it's pretty much equivalent. Look, it's got the ridiculous reverse speed, the very fast forward speed. It's got the 5cm gun, which is pretty powerful for the battle rating, admittedly. And overall, it's just a joy to play in a speed run. I mean, I can imagine a future racing event with the Puma. Maybe against the Hellcat. We can only hope. I mean, Puma does have an advantage in speed, but it's not very good cross country. And oh, I get shot at. And of course, I get rammed. Well, but that was fun. I have to back up. If I don't have to back up, I might be dead. No, that's a pity. Yeah, I don't have to back up. Oh, I think the Panzer IV F1 has a smoke shell. So that's that for the Puma. It's a fast tank. It's almost got Hellcat-like features, except that it's a bit uncontrollable when moving, and it might not do very well in rough cross country. But I think that's up to more experienced players and analyzers to determine. But otherwise, yeah, Puma's a very interesting vehicle. I hope we have more armored cars like this in the future. M8 Greyhound, Staghound. British got their stuff. The Soviets also has one with a 45mm cannon. And I'm sure Japanese have a bunch too. This would definitely help improve like the rank 1 diversity in the ways to fight, and maybe up to rank 2 as well. Like the Soviets have a bunch of light tanks and tank destroy airborne vehicles in up to rank 4, like the ASUs. But no, I hope this will help set up a great path for War Thunders in vehicle selection. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, feel free to press the like and subscribe if you want to keep this up. I'm gonna keep doing more vehicles on the different new vehicles in the dev server. And feel free to comment. What do you think about the Puma? Do you think we should get more armored cars? I would like armored cars. 37mm on the stack and 45mm on the Russians armored car, and that's the thing. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.